Championship Saturday. It's IHSA girls soccer in the state finals. Starting off with Class 1A featuring the Trojans of Timothy Christian at 17-2, taking on the Althoff Crusaders at 21-2. Glad you're with us on this steamy Saturday here in Hoffman Estates. Matt Ruttold with you for the entire day of soccer. We're looking forward to a dynamite setup. And what's unique about this slate, both 1, 2, and 3A, you will see a Chicago area team take on a St. Louis area team in each game. Just somewhat unique, despite the fact that we often see teams from up and down the state face each other. But the direct bragging rights will be obvious in a 3-game slate. We're watching the weather, we're keeping an eye on the skies. This is very warm, as it was yesterday. Of course, the athletes are used to it. The last few days it's been pretty warm. But this would be one of the warmest state final slates that we've seen in more than 30-plus years of girls soccer here in the state of Illinois. Althoff trying to claim their second state championship in school history. Timothy Christian making their first appearance in the state championship game in school history. Turnout has been very good these last few days. And I would imagine that a lot of parents and supporters alike are just happy to be playing what you would call a meaningful game in some sense after what we've all experienced over the course of the last 18 months. We'll continue to go through the lineups here momentarily as we pause for not only the national anthem, but for also the World Cup style walkout. Althoff, a perennial program, but Timothy Christian has continued to work its way to get better and better. A strong schedule. And it was Timothy Christian yesterday behind Emma Carter, a lone goal in a 1-0 win over Quincy Notre Dame, regarded by many in the media as an upset. Despite the size of Quincy Notre Dame, Timothy Christian held their own. Did just fine to hold off the Lady Raiders. Althoff squeezed out Wheaton Academy, put it away with a third goal in the final 10 minutes or so, and an up-and-down dominant finish in the state semifinals a little more than 24 hours ago. Get a look at the officials momentarily. We'll get a look at the lineups as well. And for today, we expect to see Doug Neufeld as your referee, Tom Schaefer, and Jay Weiss, along with Kevin Cathlin and Kevin Parker, the reserve official, up here in the booth with us. All right, let's take a look. As you can see, midfield. And the walkout will begin momentarily, and we will get you the lineups and send you off to the public address announcer so you can listen in to hear the starting lineups for the state championship in Class 1A here in Illinois.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the IHSA Girls 1A State Championship soccer game here at Hoffman State High School. The officials for today's match will be Doug Neufeld, Tom Schaefer, Jay Weiss, Kevin Caitlin, and Kevin Parker. Let's meet both teams, starting with the visiting Trojans of Timothy Christian High School. The Trojans enter today's match with a record of 17 wins and 2 losses. Coach Hamling has a career record of 79 wins, 59 losses, and 9 ties. The starters for today's match. Number 2, a junior, Sophia Besten. A sophomore, number 3, Marta Veenstra. A sophomore, number 5, Maddie Dry. A senior, the captain, number 6, Emma Carter. A sophomore, number 7, Angie Tornavini. A sophomore, number 8, Miliana Martins. The senior captain, number 12, senior captain, number 10, Elena Monk. A sophomore, number 11, Juliana Norman. In goal, number 0, a junior, Corinne Mikett. A freshman, number 14, Hope Huzinga. And a freshman, number 16, Chloe LaPink. And now, let's meet the home team, the Althoff Catholic High School Crusaders. The Crusaders entered the match with a record of 21 wins and 2 losses. Coach Hutner has a career record of 275 wins, 100 losses, and 18 ties over 16 years. The starters for Althoff. In goal, number 0, Anna Brewer. A junior, number 2, Reagan Moody. A senior, number 3, Julia O'Neill. A sophomore, number 5, Emma Tell. A junior, number 8, Izzy Wendler. A senior, number 9, Tori Calvert. A junior, number 11, Morgan Wagner. A junior, number 13, Natalie Cohen. A freshman, number 14, Bree Birdsong. And a junior, number 19, Kylie Petrosky. And number 24, junior, Hope Schmidt. We now ask that you please rise. Everyone, remove your hats. Please face the south end zone as we honor our country's colors by singing the national anthem.
Lineups announced, national anthem in the books, and off we go as you're watching live coverage of the IHSA Girls Soccer Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school playoff action. We're getting set for the state championship in Class 1A. Matt Rodewald with you here at Hoffman Estates High School. Jurgen Hettner in his 16th season, making his 5th appearance at state with 275 wins and change, and a powerful career for him over the course of more than a decade. John Hamlink, the head coach for Timothy Christian, with 79 wins in his 8 seasons at the helm at TC. Trojans in their white kits, numbers in red, lettering in red, and trim in red as well, with the white socks over the shin guards. Althoff and the Crusaders in their navy home kits with gold numbering, lettering, and white trim. See Althoff in the back of the jerseys. Navy socks and a mishmash of shoes. And off we go. Your keepers for Althoff, Anna Brewer, who was outstanding yesterday, as was Corinne Mikett. And off we go, our Class 1A Girls State Championship game for 2021. First whistle of the day. At a foul, we turn it back over. Mix of clouds and sun as we start things off on a hot and steamy Saturday. Both squads played in rather humid conditions, as we saw the humidity actually improve throughout the day yesterday. Right now, a little more than 50% humidity, but the temperature is a little cooler at 84 right now. So we start our Saturday of games. We will crown 3 champions. Althoff from the Metro East area at 21-2, the South 7 champs. First opportunity, cross the box and in for the goal to open things up for Althoff. And barely a minute and change gone by. Kylie Petrosky with 2 goals yesterday, and she starts it off again for the Crusaders.
From number 9, Tori Calvert. They put the Crusaders up 1-0.
That was set up nicely by Izzy Wendler, the 5'5" junior that was doing some fancy footwork. Working down the field for Petrosky, her 21st goal of the season and the 3rd of the weekend. Chance for Timothy Christian to respond. Althoff's defense battling for it and win the ball. Wendler, the speed of Julia O'Neill, sends it up. Open opportunity for Petrosky, but she will not get there in time, as Corinne Miket's already seeing more action than she'd bargained for in the first 3 minutes. Wendler battling for it. Emma Tell Morgan Wagner trying to get it to Tell, and that's going to stay with Althoff. Couple dozen students for Althoff in the house today. And again, this is a 5-hour drive from the St. Louis area to get up to the Chicagoland area. Across the box, and Mike right there to get it. A couple bounces too many probably for her. We saw the turnout pretty good yesterday from both O'Fallon and Althoff. So hats off to the schools from the Metro East making their way up here and showing their support. Imagine the same for Triad. We'll see folks from Troy here coming up in our 2A game. They were over at Fremd yesterday. That one's going to trickle away. And a throw-in coming for Althoff. This will be Morgan Wagner, the 5'7" junior. takeaway. Moody, that's Reagan Moody. Finished things off yesterday. Both Moody and Petrosky coming in with a combined 49 goals. They've upped it to 50 now. There's Petrosky again. No mistake in the pink headband. Cross, blocked. And Trojans trying to respond and get their footing. Took them a bit yesterday. Good battle for TC. That's Miliana Martins, the sophomore. O'Neal to Petrosky. Can she send it across? And they're going to call her offsides. And an injury timeout with Emma Tell, who's on the turf right here at midfield. Training staff is getting a look at the 5'4" sophomore. And while we're in a bit of a timeout, a bit of a delay, I want to remind you that today's game is also available for all subscribers through the NFHS Network Live mobile app for Apple and Android devices. Download the app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store today to start watching live games wherever you are. Shaken up a bit. Mattel being helped off slowly but surely. Clear that she's being very apprehensive. Come off the field there, you see to the right of your screen. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll tell you about the road to Hoffman, how these two teams got here. We talked a little bit yesterday about their trips to state and what they had to do to get here. And Tal is taken off, and off we go. A high boot. Look at Angie Tornabini, who had a rough day with the heat yesterday. She's back out there now. Here's O'Neal. Key question for Timothy Christian is, as we saw in the opening minute, how do you mark Petrosky and Moody to keep them from attacking? And how do you generate offense at the same time against this really good Althoff defense? That's going to get all the way to Mikett. Nice slip move to get downfield. Maddie Dry is going to try and chase to it, but she will not get there. And the first touch for Anna Brewer comes about 7 minutes in. Petrosky back towards the middle. Send that one out. Yesterday we had pretty good breeze going left to right on your computer screen or mobile device. Today it's a little bit different. As we went through the rest of the day, it was calm by the end of the night. Now we're starting to see a bit of a right to left, but it's more bottom to top. So it's kind of a crosswind. And it's not nearly as strong, so it shouldn't be too much of a factor today. Goalpost flags and the football goalposts are not really drifting too much in the wind. The flags on the south end, paying attention to those just to see where the wind direction is. Good ball battle for Emma Carter. Carter settles it. Tries to get it up to Tornabini, but taken away. We'll see how precise Timothy Christian can be with their passing. No whistle, play on. Emma Carter's going to readjust a couple times here as the clock moves. Reagan Moody, one-on-one, left side, in the net, and it's 2-0, Althoff in control. Reagan Moody, one yesterday, one today. Her 30th goal of the year, and it is 2-0 Althoff. Timothy Christian dejected right now, trying to figure out how to stay in this one. Certainly a different feel in terms of energy today than we saw yesterday from this Trojan bunch. Here's Tornabini. Can she settle that one down? For John Hamlick, you'll be thinking maybe it'd be great to get one opportunity, but it cannot get worse. Carter settles it. That one a key clear for the moment. 3 heads in a row. They're going to stop that one. Juliana Normer went in just a little bit too hard. Substitutes coming in. Apparently not. So we won't get a substitution. We'll wait for it. The discussion there by the official and one of the athletes. That one got all the way to the box. Petrosky couldn't get to it. Sent out left. Dornabini chases it down. Tries to work that left sideline. Chance for Timothy Christian right here. Turns the corner. Dry. No. Couldn't settle it down, but stays with it. Hope Izinga will let it roll out and throw it in. Now we will have a substitution.
For the Trojans, number 15, Lauren Wiegers.
Lauren Wiegers. Didn't see minutes until the second half yesterday and early today.
Julia O'Neill.
See the freshman. Drive the middle. Trojan defense is there. Two-player work with Tori Calvin. And that gets all the way to my kick. Throw in for the Trojans. Here's Dry and Carter. Got away from Carter. Throw-in coming. Leanna Martin's a little tight. A little close on that sideline. Almost got her before it went out. There's Marta Veenstra on the throw-in. They'll work it back to her. Tries to send it up right into the teeth of the Crusader defense. And here's Petrosky. She can't clear two defenders. And that will be a corner kick coming up, our first of the day. So this will be Izzy Wendler. The 5'5" junior is going to work into the box. Petrosky off to the left. Moody in the middle, right to it. And it's never really had a chance as it lands on top of the net. Goal kick coming for Timothy Christian. Loose in the middle of the field. Izenga chased that down.
In for the Crusaders, number 33, Jenna Roper. And in for the Trojans, number 4, Ella Vandermolen.
First look at Ella Vandermolen of the day. Played very well yesterday. Jenna Roper, the sophomore, on for Althoff. That will not be kept in. Corner coming up. And it's going to be Wendler again. Let's see how she adjusts to the wind. It is blowing in that direction and a little stronger than we were talking about it a little bit earlier. Flags are flying now. To Moody. No one there. Timothy Christian clears. Can they produce a counter? Not quite, and keep control. Sent away. Our 2-0 score, courtesy of Petrosky and Moody early on in the early minutes. Petrosky just in the second minute, really about a minute 10 into the match. Striking first, and Reagan Moody adding one more on a breakaway at the 11-minute mark, and that's where we stand with Althoff in front, in charge here in this Class 1A state championship game. And a chance for Calvert into the net. Tori Calvert with the takeaway and the finish. And it's 3-0 Althoff.
And that's the goal for number 2, her second of the game, Reagan Moody.
Correction. It's Reagan Moody with the takeaway on that one. Moody with her second goal. Coming in the 20th minute. First one really on net that we've seen. Hannah Brewer's had a couple of touches, but not many. Timothy Christian will have to regroup.
Into the game for the Crusaders, number 8, Izzy Wendler.
Izzy Wendler back on. We're going to get an official's timeout here in a second, and it couldn't come any sooner for Timothy Christian and John Hambling. They have to regroup, and they have to figure some things out. We'll do it right here. Timeout on the field. It is Althoff 3-0 in firm control in this first half here of the Class 1A state championship game here from Hoffman Estates. We'll be back here on the NFHS Network in a moment.
Manufacturers of the official soccer ball that were used in all of our matches today and exclusively in all competitions leading up to the crowning of the IHSA state champions in 14 sports. Wilson, more win. Participation in interscholastic activities generates values that make student athletes better citizens. Parents, coaches, and officials can reinforce the development of these students by expressing, supporting, and displaying those positive values gained by participating and competing. Challenge our young people not just to go to school, but to go beyond. With the IHSA, the future plays here. The IHSA believes in inclusion and is proud to partner with Special Olympics Illinois to promote unified sports at all IHSA member schools. Contact the IHSA to find out how your school can become a unified champion school. Country Financial wishes the best of luck to all athletes here today. The passion and dedication these athletes show for their sport is the same as the passion and dedication our financial representatives provide for their clients.
Hey Timothy Christian fans, I'm Anna Curry, and on behalf of my teammates, we want to thank you for coming to support our team. Please remember, as we represent our school on the field, we are representing our school in service. So do what's right. Display great sportsmanship and make sure we all show respect for the opposing team and the officials. Enjoy the game and go Trojans!
Welcome back to Hoffman Estates. Matt Rodewald with you here in our Class 1A state championship match. And it's been all Althoff all the time. To start our first 20 minutes or so, a 3-0 lead for the Crusaders. Althoff continuing to press with Reagan Moody sending that over the end line. Let's talk about the road to Hoffman for Althoff here. 11 straight wins to get to the state championship game. Rolling through the sectional over Jabal Catholic, a 3-0 win. Pinckneyville, 10-0 in that one. And then a wild back-and-forth one at Columbia on the road for the sectional championship. Ended in a 5-4 match. Marquette from Alton in the super sectional, also at Columbia. That was a 3-2 win for Althoff to get here this weekend. And that one is going to go over the sideline and be a Trojan throw-in. 3-0 win yesterday as they took out Wheaton Academy, the Metro Suburban champs. And Timothy Christian, the Metro Suburban runner-up, is their opponent for today. Of course, Timothy Christian, they've won 10 straight to get here. Joseph Feenham in a 13-0 regional championship or sectional quarterfinal. Obviously, the formality of the tournament's been a little bit different this year in terms of the lower level, whether it's a regional or a sectional setup. A lot of it has to do with COVID protocol. Francis Parker in a 3-2 back and forth in that sectional semifinal, and Timothy Christian getting a big win over the Crosstown IC Catholic. A 2-0 win. Game being played in Elmhurst. A super sectional ended up with a 1-0 win over Richmond Burton. Drove a long way for that one, of course. And then their win over Quincy Notre Dame yesterday, taking out the Lady Raiders. Hattie Dry could not get to it, and that will be a throw-in for Timothy Christian. It's the first sustained attempt down here for a while. Trojans facing a 3-0 deficit, of course. Here's Emma Carter. Can Torna Beanie get to it? No, now she's got to work her way to the outside. It's going to be a throw-in for Timothy Christian. They're trying to get their first state title in any girls' sport in 19 years at Timothy Christian. And they're going to have a lot of work to do the rest of this afternoon. Jenna Roper now up the sideline. Here's Reagan Moody stopping, turning around. Calvert tried to send in the middle. Moody there again, puts it back in. Beautiful passing for the Crusaders, and it's 4-0. Her third goal of the afternoon, and a 4-0 lead for Althoff.
Number 30, Julia O'Neill with the assist.
And the Crusader fans feeling it.
It's actually number 8 with the assist. Those numbers are kind of hard to see from a distance. Like 8, 3. Oh yeah, our numbers are miserable. Yeah.
Correction, the assist was number 8, Izzy Wendler.
Izzy Wendler on the assist.
Thank you.
Reagan Moody, the goal yesterday in the semifinal to put it away. 3 this afternoon. Up to 32 goals on the season. And that one will get all the way to Anna Brewer. She comes out with ease to grab it. Emma Carter has not had the kind of touches that she needs. Julie O'Neill comes down with it. Wendler looking for Moody. O'Neill sends it all the way in. And Corinne Mikett is happy to have one on her hands. A rough afternoon. Trying to build some confidence back there in net. Kinds of goals that we've seen from Althoff. Coaching staff would likely talk to the media after the game to say, well, our defense needs to be better. And Corinne Mikett would say, hey, it still has to go through me. Kind of teammates that they are out there. Timothy Christian going through a rough time right now in a state championship. First time here.
Trojans, number 8, Miliana Martins.
Miliana Martin steps in. Tornabini comes off. Here's Calvert going to work. Petrosky sends it ahead. Moody right there. Can she control it? She can. Another chance. Another goal! 4 for Reagan Moody. And it's 5-0.
Number 19, Kylie Petrosky with the assist.
What a day for Reagan Moody. Petrosky again. Down that right side. You have to start looking at the record book. When you start asking yourself questions like, how many goals have we ever seen in a state championship game at the most? 6 is the record at the moment. Rochester in 2015. The most goals we've seen in a state championship game. And you bring that up because you know that you have still more than 50 minutes of soccer to play. Timothy Christian does not want to see that come to fruition. That's going to head over the end line and be a corner as a result. And 2 times we've seen 6 goals. 2005 in the 2A state title. And also in 2015 in the Class 1A state championship. And we're inching closer to that mark. The largest margin, also 5 at this point too. Across the box, settles down, cleared out. And applause from the Trojan faithful. Reagan Moody with 5 goals this weekend. That matches a record for the most goals in a single state tournament weekend. And her 4 goals today breaks a state record for goals in any state championship match, regardless of class, which is an absolutely incredible record. And they all came in this first half. There's Emma Carter. Battle there for Emiliana Martins for a second. Wendler gets it back to the left side. Julie O'Neill. And off the Crusaders go. Petrosky gets right through, and it'll get all the way to Micah. There's Emma Carter on the drive. Nowhere for that to go. Althoff taking their time. Petrosky up ahead, Moody between 3 defenders, and it gets to her, but she will not be able to keep it in as it goes over the end line. Moody again with Wendler and taken away. And a foul that will go in the favor of the Trojans. As we inch closer to halftime, coming up about 6.5 minutes to go. Matt Rodwald with you here at Hoffman Estates High School, our Class 1A state championship. And it has been all Althoff, as you see by the score, 5-0. Reagan Moody has found plenty of chances and finished on every one. A record 4 goals in a state championship game, breaking a record that's been tied several times at 3 over the course of the last 33 years. That's going to get all the way to the box. And Reagan Moody wants to put that record out of reach. She has scored 5 goals this weekend, matching a record in Class 1A. Kylie Petrosky has scored 3 this weekend. And the 5 goals among the highest we've seen in a state championship match in Illinois history. First time we've seen 5 goals in a state title game since 2018. We've only seen 6 twice. Timothy Christian wants to make sure we don't see it again. Julie O'Neill looks ahead. Here's Wendler in a battle. She'll stop. Gets it over the end line, and they go goal kick on that one. A brief groan from the Althoff crowd before realizing what the score was and saying, all right, oh well. You can feel the competition, and it's nice to see after the 1.5 years we've all been through. Here's Moody again. Turns it, fires to the middle, and Micah has to come out for it. She had centered that nicely for Audrey Tell. And Audrey again with it for a moment. Maddie Dry. Only a couple touches for her so far. Get it back to her. Sends it into the box. Anna Brewer says, I'll take that. O'Neill poked away. Vandermolen and Dry now. Dry gets by her defender. Who's going to be there for her? Vandermolen, or rather, Dry's going to go try and chase that down and can't get to it. Here's Petrosky. Takes it away. Gets by a defender. Towards the middle and stopped. As Elena Monk
2 minutes remaining in the
will
first
take it
half.
away. Offsides call. Reagan Moody wanted one more. Final minute of this first half. And a half to remember for Althoff. Petrosky wants one more. Sends it across and no one's there, and it goes all the way through. And that will go over the sideline as the Crusaders will get a throw in. Maybe one more chance. Moody try to get a foot on it. O'Neal will send it right in. A high bounce. But Mikett will get it.
10,
Final 10
9,
seconds.
8, 7,
Timothy Christian
6, 5,
try and
4,
find their confidence
3,
for this second half.
2, 1.
Reagan Moody with a record-breaking first half. 4 goals. En route to a 5-0 lead at the half of our Class 1A state championship game. We'll have more from Hoffman Estates coming up here on the NFHS Network.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player and select DVD or digital copy to get yours today.
States, our Class 1A state championship game, all one-sided so far. Althoff with a 5-0 lead, and all because of Reagan Moody, a record-setting first half, scoring 4 goals and doing so in an 18-minute stretch. And those 4 goals are a record by any individual in a state championship game, regardless of class, which means it shatters any sort of records set in the course of the last 33 years. An impressive individual effort for her. Althoff now with 5 goals, among the highest we've seen in a state championship game thus far. Only 2 times have we been to the 6 mark. Last time we had 5 in a game, 2018. Prior to that, a 6-goal effort by Rochester. Alton Marquette in 2011 got 5. It was Althoff in 2010 that also got 5 goals in a 5-3 battle. And if you're looking for things to talk about at halftime, if you're Jürgen Hettner, not much to say in a good way. I guess your motivation is, hey, that 2010 team that won the state championship for Althoff, at the moment the school's only state title in the sport. They're 27-0, but in that state championship game they scored 5 goals, and a chance to best that mark and a little bragging rights within the alums of the program. So we'll see what they can do here in the second half, or if it's a matter of playing keep away and trying to run out the clock. Althoff in the Navy kits. Timothy Christian in the white and red. Hope Huizinga working with Emma Carter. Fires it on net. Higher, but not quite there. Anna Brewer has been relieved in net by Emily Travnicek, a 6'1" freshman who has pretty much equal numbers to Anna Brewer coming in. So 32 saves in 13 games for her. She's seen a lot of action. Here's Reagan Moody, and trying to get others involved now. That shot sent wide, and that was Izzy Wendler. You can see the numbers a little bit from our cameras. They're tricky. Here's Moody on the takeaway. She'll fire it off to the left corner. That's going to sail wide for another goal kick. With a whole half to play, Reagan Moody can put that individual record out of reach for generations to come. Look at the individuals on that list. Here's Moody again, off the post. Trosky could not get to it quick enough before realizing she had some help coming. O'Neill sends it over the end line. Nikki Wazansky from Marquette in 2011. Mackenzie Foley from QND in 2017. In Class 1A, 3 goals in a championship match. Those records are now gone, held by Reagan Moody. And others to follow. We'll try and get you those names just out of curiosity. Corner fired wide. O'Neill with a foot to keep it in. Back towards the net and over the end line. Another question is, how long will we see Moody out there? The 5'6" junior. Some of the other names on that goals scored list. Talk 2A for a second. Althoff in Class 2A had 3 in the 2010 5-goal experience. So she takes a school record out as well. Wendler, Petrosky, center. Who's there for it? Goes all the way across, so nobody will get there.
Into the game for the
Kelsey Dingus.
Number 26, Tess Schneider.
Althoff had 3 goals in a 2010 semifinal matchup too for Althoff. Petrosky's going to come off. Most goals scored in a tournament. The 2A record is held by Kelsey Dingus of 2010 fame for Althoff. She had 4 in that tournament, both the semis and championship combined. Moody's now up to 5 after her goal yesterday. So that takes the school record out. Here's Moody again. All the way, gets a foot on it. Trojans take it away. But if there's one more record to fall, it would be Sarah Lafayette's 5 goals in Class 1A for Normal University, U-High. That was Avery Gomrick who could not get there. It resulted in a throw-in for O'Neill. Gomrick. We are keeping an eye on the radar. There are some storms firing up off to the north and to the west of where we are. It looks like they will miss us. It doesn't mean we're out of the woods in terms of storms today, I'll tell you that. Tori Calvert to the box and puts it in. Althoff makes it 6, tying a record for the most goals in a state championship game.
Tori Calvert.
Calvert joins the party. At the 49-minute mark. 2010, that 27-0 season, Althoff had a combined 10 goals in their semi and title match. They're at 9 for the weekend right now. Let's see if they can get to that mark. But the 6 goals today, matching the Quincy Notre Dame 6-goal effort, along with Rochester in 2015, as we've mentioned before. They're going for more. Right at the box, Julia O'Neill. Chance for Tornabini, if she can get there. Still fighting. Doing battle with Hope Schmidt. Bree Birdsong down there as well. Sophie Biskin with the throw-in. We haven't mentioned her as much as we did yesterday. She was outstanding against Tia Quintero.
Into the game for the Trojans, number 4, Ella Vandermolen.
Ella Vandermolen back in.
For the Crusaders, number 28, Molly Lanter.
Molly Lanter gets some action, the freshman. Imagine the bench will empty, and we will make sure to get as many names as we can. Dry in the box for a second, and that's cleared out. Here's O'Neill. And they take it away from her. Lanter in the corner. Althoff keeping it in. Biskin. Here's O'Neill again. Settles it. And a takeaway. Vandermolen pressing. Firing it off right at the box low, a couple bounces, and right into the arms of Travnicek. Can you imagine Emily will have to do some work here in the second half. You know things are going very well when you're the backup goalie and you get a whole half of soccer to play. She came in right at the break, nice and clean. A couple touches so far. She's facing that stiff wind as well. Here's Moody again. Up to the right. Teammate there for her. Fires it just off open net. Could not finish. Looked like Molly Lanter for a second. Again, the numbers are tricky. Correction. That would be Audrey Tell that was up there working at it. Nope. Wrong again. Still trying to figure it out. I believe it might have been Tess Schmieder. Or Schmieder, I should say. The gold and white trim make it just a little bit tricky to see from our vantage point. Now we'll sail down the end line and all the way for a goal kick.
Into the game for the Trojans, number 15, Lauren Wiegers.
Lauren Wiegers back on the pitch. Jenna Roper. Here's O'Neal. Moody still out there on the left. Blocked. Vandermolen got all of it. Oh, Schmidt clears it. Roper and Schmidt back and forth. Jenna battling with Vandermolen there. Here's Moody. O'Neal now working in the middle of the field. Up ahead. Here's Tess Schmieder. That's going to be a throw-in. Calvert tries to settle it. Roper with it for a minute. Gets a foot to keep it in. Emma Carter. Right down the left side there. Dry with a chance. And deflected and out. Good stop. And they're going to call a goal kick. Official did not have the same angle we did from the end line, or from the sideline, I should say. And Emily Travnicek with very good effort there. And that was the best chance of the day for Timothy Christian. Tess Schmieder trying to chase it down. Battling, and Biskin sends it out. That'll stay in. Sidewinder. Toward the middle, right through a defender. Schneider tried to get to it. O'Neal gives it up. Natalie Cohn back to O'Neal. Around one defender. And then poked away. Credit to Lauren Wiegers for sticking with that one. Althoff has continued to keep control of it. Calvert. Jenna Roper looking the right side now. And taking away Biskin with it. whistle, and that's going to be a kick for Althoff. See how long Reagan Moody stays on the pitch. All the way to the box, right between the legs for a brief moment. Mike comes up with it. Expecting officials timeout any minute now. Taken away. Biskin had it for a minute. O'Neal. She'll dance for a minute. That will be all the way out for a throw-in. And a timeout on the field. 2-minute break. 19:20 to go in this one. All Althoff. 6-0 our score for the 1A state championship. We'll have more coming up from Hoffman Estates High School momentarily.
Did you know that the IHSA annually honors 26 of the best and brightest students in the state with its all-state academic team presented by Caterpillar? The event not only provides recognition through a celebratory banquet, but it is also a great accolade for students in applying for college scholarships and jobs. Contact the IHSA for more information on how to nominate a current high school senior.
Hey, Bruce. Remember I told you last night my nephew got a car?
Christian, number 21, Angel Burke.
Back to action here in our Class 1A state championship. A 6-0 lead for the Althoff Crusaders. It has been all Althoff thanks to 4 goals from Reagan Moody, a record day, setting and or really breaking every record in regards to class. From 1A to 3A and even old formats dating all the way back to 1988. So she single-handedly owns the most goals scored in any state championship game in Illinois history. She remains on the field up front. So keep an eye on her here as we wind things down. Final 20 minutes of this state championship coming up. It'll be Joliet Catholic and the Angels taking on Triad and the Knights from Troy. Another matchup of Chicago against St. Louis. All 3 of our matchups have Chicago area interest and St. Louis area interest. And there's a look at Izzy Wendler. There's Moody going for it again. Battling with Elena Monk. To purchase a DVD keepsake, a copy of today's event, all you have to do is click on the Get the DVD button directly under your event video player, or click on the Buy a DVD button on the top right-hand corner of the NFHS Network website. You can also click the digital copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. Battling in the far corner. Julia O'Neill keeping it in. Looking to get to the middle. There's Moody again. Can't settle it. Wendler fires it low and in. Lucky number 7 for the Althoff Crusaders. And another record.
That's a goal for number 9, Tori Calvert.
The most goals scored in any state championship game. The Althoff Crusaders now with 7.
Into the game for Timothy Christian, number 7, Angie Corradini.
So Wendler gets in the book. Petrosky, Moody, Calvert, and Wendler. And wholesale changes, and Althoff fans letting them hear it.
Into the game for the Crusaders, number 12, Grace Shallert, number 20, Rosie Gomrich, number 30, Amber Jones, and number 32, Simone Fiesel.
I'll get you the names of the substitutes as we go here. You heard them there up through the PA. Help you out with that as well. Tornabini going down to try and chase it and keep it in, and that'll be a throw-in. Start with Simone Fiesel, the 5'3" freshman on the pitch now, number 32. It's her 7th game this season. Rosie Gomrich, the 5'10" junior, making her 9th appearance. Right now, Emma Tell is out there. Grace Shallert, the 5'5" senior. It's her 9th game. And there's Moody still out there, working with Julie O'Neill. Wendler will settle it down. Moody gets it back. Final 7 minutes of this one. Looking for help, cross in the middle, right at the box, and taken away. Corinne Mikett. More subs await. You would imagine Reagan Moody will get a very loud ovation. Jenna Roper. Tori Calvert still out there. Here's O'Neill again. Try and work it back. Emma Tell trying to get her an opportunity. Jenna Roper will fire it and off to the right of the old football goalpost. Substitutions as they cheer for Reagan Moody, the record holder for the most goals in a state championship game.
Addison Larimore, Avery Wagner, and Suara and Sura.
Walk you through the changes with Addison Larimore, the 5'5 freshman, in her 9th game out there. Here's Fiesel and Tornabini. Can Timothy Christian get on the board? Maddie Dry is shy. Just a little short. Final 5 minutes here. Avery Wagner, the 5'5" freshman, playing in her 8th game.
Into the game for the Crusaders, number 2, Reagan Moody.
Izzy Wendler will come off with Moody coming on one more time. So the junior for Wendler will take a seat. Little high in that kick for O'Neill. And so considering all that these kids have gone through to lose a season a year ago, here's Emma Carter in the kick. Off to the right, cleared away. Over the end line. Think about what your high school career was like, and think about what these kids have gone through losing a season a year ago. And for the seniors, for Julia O'Neill and Tori Calvert, for the Grace Schallerts and of the world, and the Amber Jones, going to finish as state champions. That's not too shabby. It's an incredible bounce back from one of the most difficult mental adversity situations you could possibly come across. Final 3.5. It is a 7-0 lead, never in doubt. An onslaught in the first half. We only had the final 11 minutes is the longest stretch without a goal. It was pretty spread out, but it was consistent, and it finished things off. Why not? Fire it up ahead. Addison Larimore trying to chase it down with Julie O'Neill. There's O'Neill spinning out of it. Looking to try and center. Dancing still. Nothing there. Corner kick coming. Can they get to 8? The opportunity is there. be Rosie Gomrick taking the corner. Julia O'Neill out there. By the way, Moody's playing back on defense. And that corner did not go well. Gomrick laughs as she comes back. That was about 6 feet, 6 yards wide. That ends the scoring threat, and likely will do so for the afternoon. Avery Wagner on the touch there for a minute. Maddie Dry trying to put one more in the net for Timothy Christian to avoid the shutout. So we come up in the final minute of play. And Simone Fiesel with the takeaway there. Good defense from the freshman. Crowd comes to their feet for both squads. Timothy Christian, a level of appreciation for getting somewhere they have never gone before as a school to the state championship game. And a magnificent performance from the Althoff Crusaders. They sit high on the mountaintop for Class 1A. State champs, never a doubt. Althoff, victorious in 2021.
Congratulations to both teams on a hard-fought match and 2 incredible seasons. Spectators, we remind you to remain in your seats. There will be an award ceremony which will take place on the field. Trophies and medallions will be awarded to each of the players.
We will have the ceremony coming up.
Congratulations, girls. Great season.
And we will leave the stream until our Class 2A state championship, but you see the Althoff kids to the lower right of your screen. A magnificent bow after a performance for the ages. A record night for the Crusaders. No school has scored more goals in a state championship game, and Reagan Moody, the all-time scorer in any state championship match, the most ever in 33 years, with 4 goals today, all of them coming in the first half. So the celebration off to the right. Timothy Christian coming over to say hello to their fans and their supporters. They have been loud and active throughout the weekend. Not much to cheer about today. They certainly appreciate the effort. And let's hear it for Timothy Christian. And you're down 2-0 in a state championship game 11 minutes in. It is very difficult to play for the next 68 minutes of soccer. They got through it. So we will have the medal ceremony. We will show you that. Folks posing for pictures. And we will have our Class 2A state championship game coming up at 4:15. So a little less than 40 minutes from now. Althoff claims their second state championship in school history. And while that team went undefeated in 2010, this team has the bragging rights in terms of prolific scoring. And Jürgen Hettner Making his 5th appearance in state, now can say he was at the helm of 2 of the most prolifically scored championship games in Illinois history. 5 goals in that 2010 title game, 7 today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now to the medal ceremony and the public address. Announcer here at Hoffman Estates High School.
For the 2021 Girls Class 1A State Soccer Final. Presenting the medallions and trophies are Steve Lackney, the Hoffman Estates High School Athletic Director and Tournament Manager, Dan Anderson, the Hoffman Estates High School Assistant Athletic Director, and Beth Sauser, the IHSA Administrator responsible for boys and girls soccer. Oh! At this time, please meet the Trojans of Timothy Christian High School, who finished the 2021 season in 2nd place with a final record of 12 wins and 3 losses. First, let's meet the principal, Brad Mitchell. The athletic director, Jack LeGrand. The trainer, Tyler Klassen. Head coach, John Hamley. Assistant coach, Laura Gronwald. Assistant coach, Sarah Piasecki. Number 21, Angel Burke. Number 2, Sophia Biskin. Number 3, Marta Veenstra. Number 4, Ella Vandermullen. Number 5, Maddie Drive. Number 6, Emma Carter. Number 7, Angie Cornabini. Number 8, Miliana Martins. Number 9, Victoria Nation. Number 10, Elena Monk. Number 11, Juliana Norman. Number 12, Mikey Dionella. Number 13, Corinne Mikett. Number 14, Hope Kuzenga. Number 15, Lauren Reeders. Number 16, Chloe Lepping. Number 17, Lauren Ellens. Number 18, Olivia Tazalar. Number 19, Abigail Bechtel. Number 20, Sarah Stoll. Will Coach Hamlin and the captains from Timothy Christian High School please step forward to receive the Class 1A?
Althoff.
And now let's meet the Crusaders of Althoff Catholic High School, who finished the 2021 season in 1st place with a final record of 22 wins and 2 losses. First, the Superintendent, Jonathan Birdsong. Principal, Dr. Sarah Gass. Athletic Director, Kathy Wooler. Head Coach, Jürgen Hootner. Assistant Coach, Lindsay Eversmeyer. Assistant Coach, Brad Schmidt. Assistant Coach, Brad Dietrich. Number 0, Anna Brewer. Number 00, Emily Travnak. Number 1, Ashley Lysted. Number 2, Reagan Moody. Number 3, Julia O'Neill. Number 5, Emma Tell. Number 8, Izzy Wengler. Number 9, Corey Calvin. Number 11, Morgan Wagner. Number 12, Grace Schaller. Number 13, Natalie Cohn. Number 14, Bree Birdsong. Number 17, Addison Larimore. Number 19, Kylie Petrosky. Number 20, Rosie Gomrick. Number 21, Avery Gomrick. Number 22, Audrey Tell. Number 23, Avery Wagner. Number 24, Hope Schmidt. Number 25, Pilar Isura. Number 26, Tess Schneider. Number 28, Molly Manter. Number 30, Ambra Jones. Number 32, Simone Fiesel. And number 33, Jenna Roper. Will Coach Hamling and the captains from Timothy Christian High School please step forward to receive the Class 1A second place trophy. Will Coach Kuetner and the captains from Althoff Catholic High School please step forward to receive their Class 1A State Championship Trophy. Congratulations to both teams on a very successful season. Have a safe summer. Congrats, girls. Great job. To all fans here for Timothy Christian and Althoff Catholic High Schools, the best way to see your athlete would be in the parking lot, so you say your congratulations since you are not allowed on the track or the field. So after pictures are taken, the best way to celebrate with your athletes in your team will be in the parking lot. Class 2A girls, the field is now open for warm-ups.